EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. We are at United Center in the Windy City. Tonight, the Chicago Bulls taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. The opening tip to the Bulls.
We got this. Let's go.
Substitutions. Milwaukee.
Jay, 44 wins for the Bucks a year ago. 7th best record in the East. In your mind, foundation, is it in place in Milwaukee?
The foundation is on its way, but it always seems like it comes down to injuries and lack of chemistry for the Bucks.
Bulls have it. Done. Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Levine to Markkanen. Trying to cash in. That's no good.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk. This is already getting out of hand.
Coaching strategy 101. You probably want to utilize a timeout to disrupt the pace of this other team. This game is starting to get out of hand quick and early.
No good. Oh, it looked like he may have gotten him there. Brogdon to Middleton. Lets it fly from long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
He showed that he had great chemistry with his teammates on that shot. Keep getting him good looks, and the one will just keep scoring.
Now whistle. We'll get a timeout called by Chicago as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Chris Dunn at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 69% at the line. Unable to connect on the free throw. To Middleton. Whoa, Chris Middleton missed his first. That one goes.
As a player, there's nothing better than coming out in the first quarter and playing exactly the same way you played the last couple of days of practice. You're moving the ball, you're capitalizing on mistakes, and you really built a nice lead.
He wants it at the rim and scores.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Bucks at the controls. Has a look. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Dunn to Mo Bamba. Had a good look there, but it's no good. To Middleton. Chris Dunn snatching it out of the air.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Gets it in the left corner. Porter. That's off the side of the rim, short. Middleton lobs it up. A bad pass, and the Bulls have it. Dunn goes to the left side. To Chris Dunn. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Ed, I'm telling you that every player in the league will make that shot. The defense has to be elevated.
Curling inside. And he finishes at the rim.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly. because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Here we go. My ball, my ball.
Oh, bad pass, and the Bucks have it. To Brogdon. Short jumper off the mark. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Hey, switch, I got him.
To Brogdon. Has a chance. Can't connect.
You see, this is something that everybody has, but some people choose to use it or not. I'm glad you choose to use effort on getting around those screens.
Those shots, Jay, have been few and far between in what has been an uneasy first quarter.
And Ed, sometimes that's all you need. Just get one or two to fall. Find the rhythm, find the rhyme. You got plenty of time.
Knocked loose.
And I'm going to gloat about my old team here for a second. Did you know the Bulls are the only NBA franchise to win multiple championships and never lose an NBA Finals series in their history?
6-0 right now. It helped to have a guy named MJ. But, Jay, think about this. If he's not gone those 2 seasons, maybe it's 8 straight Finals wins. Mo Bamba powers it through.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, hedge at him. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter, but still keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
Now the Bulls will take the timeout as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Pau Gasol, huge block. That's out. Last touch by Chris Middleton. To Chris Dunn. Pau Gasol rejects it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Missed a wide open look. To Brogdon. Deep left corner. To Brogdon.
I got him. I got him. Trap, 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 trap. Got him.
He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
For 3, offensive board. On the follow, way to stay with it. And that one out of bounds off a buck. Layup's good at the buzzer. Nice finish to this first quarter. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we...
Yeah, baby. Here we go. Here we go.
Into the game for Chicago, number 8, Zach LaVine.
to Zach LaVine.
Number 99.
Marking it. Ersan Ilyasova able to recover with the block. Bucks basketball. Looking for his man. Probing the defense. Takes stock of the floor. You've got to get that one to go. Great pass to set it up. Bledsoe slams it down. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Doesn't have the touch. No good. Bledsoe with the basketball. It's an 8-point lead. To Adetokunbo. Fires the three. Rebound taken down by Markkanen. Oh, he got a piece of it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
And counted at the rim.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Stuffs it down with authority. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Terrific vision. Zach LaVine doing what he does best.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
To Lopez. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
To LaVine. Short jumper, won't fall. Brook Lopez pins it. Dives for it. Knocked it away.
Oh! Some fans should take that ball home as a gift.
That's a souvenir. And he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Team foul. Number 6.
Nope. First one does not go. Knocks down the second after missing the first. The Bucks at the controls. To the rim. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
To Zach LaVine. And look out.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
The assist from number 8.
Trying to cash in. Knocks it down from mid-range.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
To Markkanen. Markkanen slams it down.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Here comes the screen. Adetokunbo flushes down the slam. Ah, Jay, no question. There's an unspoken bond there.
Just on the same wavelength. And how about this? Sometimes a bad pass is a great pass when you have somebody as athletic as that can catch that anywhere and slam it down.
Return label included.
The offense might want to adjust here. That's his 4th block of the evening.
Stuffs it down with authority.
How about right after the dunk, he looks right over towards the bench, gets a call from the coach about what defense they're in, and then gets his team set. Those are people that are able to lead men.
Markkanen. To LaVine. Turns and slams it down.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
The 7th pick overall, Lauri Markkanen had an exquisite rookie season. Ending the year all rookie first team.
Leaves his man in the dust and finishes at the rim.
Woo! This rookie is a high flyer. He brings that kind of pro-am vibe to the NBA, and it's fun to watch.
Great dish to set it up. Count the basket at the rim.
And when the ball gets the defense rotating from side to side, you're bound to find opportunities for each other.
Bucks at the controls. Has a look. Missed it. He always has the green light, but the defense was ready. To Zach LaVine. Shot from the lane won't go. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
A two-time dunk champion, I love watching Zach LaVine play. But you can't become obsessed with just attacking the rim. You have to continue to expand your game and really give Chicago that lead guard that they haven't had since D. Rose.
Lets it fly from the arc. And gets to the basket. Jay, he knew exactly where he was going with it.
It was gorgeous. I love the way he shows you the ball, then cradles it and lays the ball in as smooth as butter.
Goes reverse to lay it in.
Woo, I'm not sure if he's part of the Jelly fam or not, but this young player knows how to adjust mid-flight, and he finished that shot with some crazy English.
Milwaukee with the basketball. Adetokunbo.
Good trap, good trap.
Can't connect. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Has a chance. Off the mark. He loves the tough shots, but that one may be too tough.
Ed, the game is so different. In today's NBA, defenders are longer, quicker, and more athletic than we've ever seen before. So offensively, as a shooter, you either have to be able to create more space off the dribble for your shot or have a much faster release. Ideally, you have both in your arsenal.
Deep three at the buzzer. First half in the books. The Bucks in front.
And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
Substitutions. Milwaukee. Into the game.
Markkanen to LaVine. Lopez. Add 2 points to the board.
What a pass. I have no clue how that ball even made it through the traffic.
To Gasol. Pau Gasol. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Porter. Not that time. He missed it. Stuffs it down with authority.
And easy two, get back on defense.
Knocked loose. Wow, look at him dive for the loose ball. Brogdon.
Oh yeah, let's double shot. Yep. Double. Pick it up.
And the rebound taken by Lopez. Chicago basketball. LaVine. Now a steal by Milwaukee.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
Trying to cash in. Gasol with a look that won't go.
Misses happen. Don't put your head down. Let that motivate you on the defensive end. Use it for something positive.
Finishing inside the paint on that one. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas. Or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
Pau Gasol tips it. And that one out of bounds off a buck. Markkanen. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
But most importantly, you have to keep the ball moving. Maybe run some floppy sets, some horn sets. Raise those bigs up, which open up the lane, and let them be the passers to make plays easier for the guards.
Has a look. It's good. If you don't stand in his way, he's going to make you pay.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
Listen deep, listen deep.
To Markkanen. Knocked loose. That's going to be out of bounds. For 3. Gasol with the rebound. Pass to the rim, and that one is out. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. He gets it.
That move? That was nasty right there. But look, if you don't want to defend him, let me know. I can get a 10-day.
Levine to Porter. Otto Porter. Oh, 3 for 8. He's got to do better.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Has a chance. Shot's no good. You have to like the confidence, but that was a difficult shot.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jump.
Flushes down the slam.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
To Markkanen. Fires the 3, buries it on the catch and shoot.
We love to break this game down analytically. We even love to break it down more psychologically. But sometimes it's just about settling into the game. Seemed like in the first half, things were rushed. Now we finally see them have their composure and their poise.
It's Chicago ball. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. To Middleton. Throws it up. Cruises inside for 2.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Trying to cash in. The shot almost.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning the ankle on that landing.
To Zach Levine. And the basket good at the rim.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Bulls with it. To Porter. Pau Gasol with the block. Won't go. Surveys the floor. Has a look. Rebound taken in by Chicago. That's usually one that he'll knock down. Brogdon. To Gasol. Tough make through traffic.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
To Markkanen. Big finish at the rim. Here on their home floor, they're chipping away.
I mean, does this crowd have a pulse? Are they even alive? Sometimes when you make a play like that, your crowd needs to get you back in this ball game.
Here's a chance from long range. Won't go down. to Lopez. It's a big finish.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
To Gasol. Pau Gasol. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
To Markkanen. Great look and vision. Ah, rocking the rim.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
To Brogdon. Going to launch. Beyond the arc. That no good. Off the mark. To Porter. Beyond the arc for 3. They need something to go down. It's no good. Middleton tosses. There's a pass stolen by Chicago.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort, it's off the charts.
From long range, knocks down the 3.
When a rookie starts to believe that he not only can play, but more importantly, he belongs, nights like this become more and more common.
Has a chance, can't connect. Defense did its job that time.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
And he hits.
The assist from number 3.
That misses with a second to go. 3 quarters complete. The Bucks in command of this one. The Bulls in possession as we start the 4th quarter. They're looking up at a big margin, and that, Jay, shouldn't come as a surprise to many.
Well, for them to have a chance to win, I'm glad they brought their A game in their backpacks here to the arena, but that's not enough. They need their A+ game, and they need to execute down the stretch. You need to throw everything in the bag at them in order to win this game.
Chicago possession. Levine to Porter.
Hey, you got the screen right, screen right, screen right.
Markkanen to Chris Dunn. Levine can't connect.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Won't go. Porter to Chris Dunn. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The result, he's going to the line.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
Chris Dunn, he's got 2 shots coming. He's struggled so far. Can't connect on the first free throw. He missed a pair of free throws. To Middleton. Lets it fly from long range. No good.
Oh, out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. To Adetokounmpo.
Find me. Here I am. Here I am.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's now 5 for 6.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ball game.
Markkanen. Great feed. And count the basket.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
To Adetokounmpo. For 3, it's no good. Shots not going down.
Here we go.
Levine to Chris Dunn. Short jumper off the mark.
Watch that cut.
Knocks it down off the step back.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Brogdon sets him up. A bad pass, and the Bulls have it.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Dunn to Levine with the flush, taking on all comers.
He got through traffic with ease, but if you're going to fully collapse the defense, you're going to leave wide open three-point shooters.
Now a whistle, and we'll get a timeout called by Milwaukee as they'll talk things over here in this fourth quarter.
Subbing in for
Adetokunbo calls that a...
Come on, y'all, let's go get it. It's on up.
substitutions. Milwaukee. Stepping in.
Bucks at the controls. Fires the three. Knocks it down.
He's most definitely got the hot hand behind the three-point arc. Anytime your first-round pick is shooting like this, your GMs and owners just sit back and smile.
Brook Lopez sends it away and scores.
It's so difficult to block a guy like that with that kind of athleticism and length. Your timing almost has to be perfect, but pretty much there's no stopping him when he's around the rim.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. It's good. Defense has to pick things up.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Deep three at the buzzer. The Bucks claim victory as they win this one handily. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Number 2. Number 1.